All right, here we are at PGA Tour Golf 2K21, episode 21, sponsored by Propel Kiwi Strawberry. Let's go play some golf. Let's see. Hello?
Two-K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Travelers Championship is about to begin. We're back at Cromwell, Connecticut for the TPC River Highlands course. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam and Beamer. Take us through the opener.
Par 4 down the hill with the tee shot. The second shot will go back up the hill. There's really not much out there. To be fair, Luke, it's a fairly bland opening hole. There is some pretty heavy-duty rough on the right and left that you really don't want any part of. You want to take driver, you can hit it way down there in the flat and just have a very simple pitch shot up the hill for your second. But I think most players will lay it back, find the fairway, find the green. If you get a birdie, great. No harm in making four.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Oh, absolutely flushed. Second shot here on the first. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This one's for birdie. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Well, what a way to build momentum early.
Absolutely. Love to see those going in early. It sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an underpass score.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes.
Or not.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
TPC River Highlands really sets up for a couple of wedges early.
Yes, not a very long second shot, but a very tricky green to deal with. Getting it close here is tough.
A 9-foot chance here. And with that putt hole, it's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. This shot is about 140 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here. I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Well, that's an early statement right there.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And after that hole, currently leading JT by a couple of shots. The 4th hole at TPC River Highlands certainly asks for a longer shot, Rich.
Danger here is leaving your tee shot out to the right in the trees and the bunker. If you hit it down the left-hand side, expect a much longer second shot.
This shot here near the 200-yard mark. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Oh!
This putt coming up is for birdie.
I hit the pin!
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under.
The pin would just go way far away.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
That's three.
Let's see what happens here at the 5th. This is from miles away. Par putt coming up here. This one started out on a good line. Nicely holed and for par.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We have a par 5 on this one. Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the 6th. The interesting choice of the driver here.
Oh, shit.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Now, 4 under par. Currently in top spot. Now, this is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
Just a fantastic shot. Guaranteed birdie getting it that close.
Leading by a couple after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Just didn't drop. Can make this one. It's for par. And down it goes. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Going with the 5 wood. And it might be one club too many. I'm afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par. How close was that to going down? This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. This next putt is for bogey. And that putt will drop. Well done. Currently in first position. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Looks to be going with the 6 on it.
That doggle hunt?
4 feet to the cup.
What the hell?
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. Going with the 7. Well, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Well, that's well played. It sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Oh, right by the hole. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently at -4 for the round. Teeing off here at the 11th. Opting for the 9-iron. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? 15 feet to the cup. It was on a good line. This is a bogey putt coming up. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by a stroke. This hole here is a par 4.
Remember this.
Bit disappointing, that one. Well, man on the ground, John McCarthy would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
That ball really dug into this bunker. She's deep, boys. She's deep.
And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. And then you're feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. There's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Well, this should find the short grass. This shot here from about 240 yards. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, that's a big boy golf right there.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green and regulation.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, there's some real momentum with this player, coming off an eagle at the last. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Wow, what a shot. Good look at birdie here. Go on, get in the hole.
Oh,
Ooh, just missed that one. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Well, Rich, as we approach the closing holes here at TPC River Highlands, there are some significant shots to hit, and here at 15, it's certainly one of them.
The tee shot is most definitely an important shot. If you hit a little bit too far left, the water scary close to the left-hand side. Out to the right is no good. Length isn't nearly as important as how straight you can drive it.
All in all, a very exciting short par 4.
Love this hole.
Currently 7 under for the round.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
The final par 3 at TPC River Highlands certainly brings a lot of elements into play.
Multiple tiers on this green. If you find the right tier, you have a good birdie opportunity. But if you hit a wayward shot, both right, left, long, or let's face it, short, you're in a bad spot.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Oh.
Okay, steady now. This one's for bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Well, this lake that is a real feature here in the closing holes at TPC River Highlands comes into play also off the tee at 17.
The most intimidating shot on the golf course, the tee shot here at 17. Bail left, you could find the bunkers. And if you bail right, you better bring your waders.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one's going right at the pin here. Putting for birdie. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And that will take him to 7 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The finishing hole at TPC River Highlands has gone through a few adjustments over the last handful of years, and it's also seen a very significant moment in the history of the PGA Tour.
Plenty of fantastic moments here. Tee shot goes back up the hill, over a rise, semi-blind tee shot, find the fairway, and you're going to have an excellent look at the green and a possibility of making birdie.
It was the site of the lowest ever round recorded on the PGA Tour of 58, if you don't know. And let's have another look at that one.
Alexa, notifications.
Good afternoon, Rob. 1 new notification from Amazon Shopping.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, people, let's end the video. Peace. Later. Bye.